All right. Terribly sorry about that, everyone. We were getting everything situated. Oh, my screen is very bright though in front of me here. But anyway, as I'm sure you know, you've already met me. It's Ronan the VA, your Oshi, your voice for the Fight Your Rivals community at Buttons and Brews number 5 in the Nazareth Brew Company. Very good food, very good booze, and it is our very first Marvel Tokon tournament. I am very excited for this. I think this game is great, and we are ready to jump into this. All right, on player one side, we've got GosbelX busting out what looks like it's gonna be it's gonna be Danger, Magic. Everyone just uses Magic, and it's Magic as their second, and then we got Deadpool and Carnage. And already opening up, we got Spider-Man. It's Heroes on number 2, Spider-Man, Magneto, Dr. Doom, and also Carnage. Yeah, I think Carnage is a pretty cool character, to be honest. All right, we already got, oh my goodness, and a wall break, which means we've already got Doom out. It's like Doom does not be summoned. Doom chooses when to join your team. There's those air combos I was absolutely expecting. Absolutely brutal fight. I'm just trying to do introductions, and the match, look how much damage has already been done. Oh, and that's it. First round. Going to Hero. All right, Spider-Man zipping all over the place, which is what his unique does. All right, character swap out. Magic coming in with that sword. But it does nothing against the master of magnetism. Absolutely just kept in that corner, absolutely just getting crushed. Here comes the car. It's like instead of whale, it's a car. Well, excellent air combo, quick assist to keep the combo going. But Magneto able to get out of it, and that's another round in favor of Hero. Oh, tries to jump through the air, knocked down. Oh, there comes another car. I guess they're just cars lying around the place, which I guess is a redundant thing to say. I mean, they are in New York, lots of cars there. All right, nice aerial combo. Or aerial rave. Yeah, basically, you can basically apply all of your Guilty Gear terms to this game. It is an Arxis game, so your aerial raves, Gatlings, your 2Hs and all that, all counts here. Speaking of which, into the air you go once again. Comboing, going into the Queen of Limbo state. I don't know what they actually call that, but I do know it's her 100th ability. Speaking of which, going right into it, we're going to get a nice explosion. Gotta admit, that's a pretty cool design. This game overall has wonderful designs to it. However, that's the first round. Going to Gospel for this match. All right, here comes the aerial rave. Well, I think it was trying to knock him in the air, but not quite the right distance. You have to be reasonably close. Pardon me. Aerial rave. All right, just keeping up that pressure with the assists. They're a good way to keep pressure up even if you're not able to extend the combos. A nice place to assist can keep you from being punished. And the winner is player 2, Hero. Taking it, we're going right to the next one. All right, here comes the assist. Now we're going right to Magneto. All right, so nice opening Gatling through the wall, which means we're getting Dr. Doom in. The Master of Magnetism just absolutely unleashing the Metal Fury, or his Metal Fury, however you want to say it. Oh, I'm going for a crossover, but It's all he needed to actually just finish the round. Quick swap over to Spider-Man. Oh, he gets cross countered. All right, trying to keep the pressure on. Still gets punished for it. Bring out the assist to extend the combo, and through the wall you go. Which that should give you your final member. Carnage is on the page. The comic book page. Haha. Spider-Man absolutely has some crazy combos in this game. Definitely a character you want to play if you need a character who just gets all over the place. He can go up, he can go down, and actually can use his unique, his web sling to not just move around, but even extend his combos. All right, trying to go for assist, did not quite work out. All right, and here comes Carnage. Carnage is officially in play. Oh, we're about to see some Queen of Limbo, did not quite work out. Carnage finishes him off. Spider-Man coming in. Quick some assists. Oh, there's the crossover. Nice jump overs. Spider-Man being very careful, but able to get an aerial combo in. Keeps the pressure on with the help of Doom. And there it is, into the Web Warrior. Oh, and I believe that might have been an overhead. So nice web slinging, keep the combos going. Oh, nice teleport to get an overhead, but not quite able to keep the pressure on. Crossover. Oh, and down you go. Absolutely brilliant by these two players, but Hero takes it. All right, and that, which means Gospel does go down to losers, and Hero keeps on going. But we're gonna be back with our first ever Marvel Tokon tournament. Stay tuned, everyone, to Fight Your Rivals, Buttons and Brews number 5. We'll be right back. You said this was winners semifinals? Okay. Axel player 1. So, wait. Axel, wait, who's player 1? Yes. Fatal Combos player 1. Oh, sorry. I just realized I was not muted for that. But yeah, just figuring out some things real quick. But welcome back to Fight Your Rivals. Buttons and Brews number 5, our very first Tokon tournament. It is Fatal Combo, who we see on the player 1 side, and Axel Leonidas on player 2. And he's going to show you that this is Lehigh Valley. Alright, and before I forget to mention, I've already mentioned earlier the fit. If you like this shirt, definitely hit us up on our Discord, Instagram. This was designed by Human, one of the co-founders of Fight Your Rivals. So if you like what you see, go check us out there. Join us on our Discord. We are also on Twitter, on Facebook, and YouTube. Either FYR Allentown FGC or Fight Your Rivals FGC. Look us up. Come hang out. Come talk about your favorite fighting games. We love fighting games here. Or, come talk to us about your cat. We like cats. We like dogs. Like lizards, we like them all. Come over. It's a very fun community. We're only mean to each other on our fighting games. Other than that, we are a bunch of teddy bears. Now, jumping into the match. Oh, we're letting the intros rock out. That's right. Can I just say that Loki, he just does way too well translated as an anime character. Like he looks like he's about to go terrorize Sailor Moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone looks good in this game, but Loki especially looks like he's an anime character, like he was always meant to be one.
I think he took his design from, like, the comics, the Deadpool comics.
Yeah.
He did the Deadpool anime comics, his design is similar to this. And
That makes sense.
hang out in the comics, too, so I think that's how he got on the team for this game, a cool meta.
Oh, the inspiration. There we go. So yeah, there might be some inspiration from the comics there. Yeah. Yeah. Although not the first time that Marvel characters have been done in the anime style. I don't know how old some of you remember, but back in the, I want to say 2000s, when anime was getting its boom, there was this whole spiel about redesigning Marvel characters to look as anime, and they were rough. They were not good. It was not done by Japanese artists. It was done by Western artists, and back then, they were not quite as good as they are now. Nowadays, we have a lot of great just artists around the world that are able to do that style, but back then, in the early 2000s, nope, that was not a thing. Jumping right back into this match. Yeah, Nightcrawler, please join the game. We want you in the game. Come on, Nightcrawler, please. Stop being a background character. Anyway, wall splat, and on wall splats, now you may not get a break, but if you wall splat, you will get your characters. You notice here, Fatal Combo. Yeah, Fatal Combo got his full-on team. Although Loki is just unleashing damage. This character is very tricky, but if you can master Loki, he can dish it out. Oh, no, here we go. And absolutely finishes that round with flair in panache. Yeah, and some of these recolors do reference other comics. Like, actually, I believe somebody pointed out that that Captain America color is U.S. Agent. Yes. Yes.
That Deadpool.
Yes.
Deadpool is also the color variant of Doompool, which is a variant.
You mean when he's green, or you mean the one where he has like? Oh.
Deadpool is a variant of Deadpool called Doompool.
Doompool.
Yeah, it's Doom as Deadpool, so he has no healing power. He has no healing power.
So Doom was Deadpool at some point, and he was green. That's weird.
He's called Doompool, and he's Deadpool instead of Deadpool.
That
He
is.
doesn't have a healing factor. So throughout the comic, he's getting damaged, and there's a joke that Doompool's like, how do you
Yes.
heal? And then Doompool's like, heal?
Yeah. Doompool does not heal.
Doompool does not.
So yeah, so apparently, yeah, Doompool is the thing, which is why he's green. That's crazy. And no healing factor. Although in this, it's just a color variation. But yeah, see if you can spot him. There's actually a lot of references with some of the alternate colors. We all know that Wolverine has this classic outfit. There's even one Spider-Man where you can turn him into the I was going to say not Scarlet Spider, but the Iron Spider. Anyway, enough about that. Of course, obviously, Loki has that color that turns him into Thor. You know, so busy talking about stuff, just not paying attention to the fact that Axel completely took that match. Not completely. It was a good back and forth, but it was Axel in the end. Are we switching up some of our characters? Well, we can't tell because there's just check marks. Oh, yes! It's Wolverine on the front lines. Steve Bloom coming out here. Okay, come here, pup. But Loki is like, I don't care if you're a Spike Spiegel. Get against that wall. Which means the wall splat, which means that's why he gets his Deadpool now. Wolverine absolutely coming in. And he's a bit of a rushdown character in this game, but he's also a bit more tankier. He feels a bit more like he probably should, being a angry little little man with a skeleton made or coated in adamantium. Yeah, if you want to play a character that's just a little angry berserker guy, then you're gonna play Wolverine. All right, Carnage is now in play. However, Axel has his full team. All right, he's got it charged up. I believe that charge lasts until you use it. I haven't had a chance to really test it out myself. I've barely been able to play this game, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going right into the 100 scale, the ultimate. I still don't know what the official name we're going to call these things yet. Oh, but there it is. Nice Infernal Tornado for you. Oh, trying to call Captain America for the shield. Did not quite work out. Oh, but doesn't need to. And look at the combos in the air, and that takes the round. Alright, we're opening up. Wolverine looking to get in close, because he unfortunately can't do anything unless he does, which is probably more reliant on his assists in order to help him close the gap. All right, we're doing the crossover supers. Split in half with the Muramasa blade, the sword that can kill gods. All right, coming in, we got the assist there to help with the combos. He is not done yet. Oh my goodness, the moves! All right, then we got the level 50 move there. The pressure is absolutely sickening. Up against the wall once again. The sphere's coming out. And down you go. That was the third round. Going over to Loki, going over to Axel. Oh, against the wall. Now everyone has all of their teammates. Let's see what if they can capitalize. Oh, he's trying to go for a crossover, but did not quite work out. Got caught out. He X's the moves. Just keeps bouncing blade off the ground, keeping the combos going. Excellent use of the Captain America counter. Lets him get a... I think that was a perfect. That was 2 matches. Absolutely amazing by these players. But Axel clinches it out. His fatal combo, goes on to losers, but he's not out yet. So stay tuned, everyone. We've got more Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls coming at you from Fight Your Rivals in Buns and Brews number 5. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back to Buttons and Brews number 5. It's Marvel Tokon time. Once again, Fatal Combo is back, and he's going to be fighting BiblicallyA, who apparently is also a Loki player. That's interesting. You gotta love that Loki. All right, yeah, it's Wolverine, Doom, Blade, and Carnage. He's fighting Loki, and I immediately forget the rest of the team there. Oh, we're letting these intros walk out. Yeah, this Blade can kill gods. That's true. You gotta love Loki. He's just a sassy bitch. Just give it up for him. Gotta love him.
I simply jest. I've had a turn of... I promise.
All right, here we go. Jumping right back. Oh, and right back into it, I should say. A knockdown. Oh, nice punish. Here comes the assist. Oh, was that just a... Oh, pardon me. I guess that was just a... Oh, quick... Looks like our players forgot to do a button check before we started. But I think is everything... I hope everything is good. Alright, the players are good to go, so let's get some more Marvel Tokon goodness. Blade absolutely just keeping up with the... with his projectiles. Oh, that not quite work out. Here comes the portal. Jumping in with the kunai knife. First round, going to fatal combo. Alright, round 2 is opening up. Into the air you go. We gotta love the air combos here. Oh, off the ground. Keeping the combo going. Into the level 50. You forgot, Loki, this blade kills gods. Oh, trying to dash it, absolutely gets punished for it. Blade is saying, not only do I have a sword that kills gods, I have a blicky. All right, a lot of back and forth through the walls. And that means at least Biblically completes his team. Fatal combo, not quite yet. Oh, we got a switch up into magic. Showing her I've got a bigger sword. All right, knocked out of the sky. What are we gonna get? Fireball. Oh, is able to avoid it. But not that fire tower. All right, able to land some solid hits. All right, fatal combo looking for an opening. Biblically trying to take his time, being very careful. Switches out to Ghost Rider and absolutely gets punished for it. Oh, misses that EX Uzi. And a nice switch over to Loki, going into level 1. And there he is, takes the round. So far, Biblically is in the lead. Well, we got to see if he can keep it up. Right, down he goes into the aerial rave. And he goes, bounce in the air. Keep it up right into the level 1. Into the Carnage. Everyone's favorite level 1, I swear. Everyone uses that instead of any of his other moves. I guess it's just too fun. Into the Wolverines. There's an argument to be made of which one does more damage. Oh, there's a whole bunch of swapping. I cannot keep track of anyone, but yeah, it looks like it's Doom on the field. Combo right into his level 1. Oh, absolutely clean round by Dr. Doom. And that takes the match for Biblically. Absolutely crazy. We're jumping right to the next one. Alright, some projectiles going back and forth. A little bit of technology versus a little bit of magic. Blade's coming out. Blade from Blade. Loki says, "Ice to see you." Switching over to magic. So we had some ice. Let's see if we can get a little bit of fire going. EX upper in the air. Alright, switching back over to Loki, and that's all you needed. First round going over to Biblically. Oh, shot out of the air. Well, on some assists to keep the combos going. Absolutely unleashing damage. Jumps over, tries to go for a cross-up. Did not quite work out. Now Biblically just unleashing the combo, switching over to magic to keep it going. Alright, some quick teleportation. Does not quite work out. Right into the level 1. Absolutely brutal. Alright, right into level 1. Gets blocked. And there's a throw through the wall. That means we get Ghost Rider. Oh, is that? Ooh. Oh, we're comboing the level 1s together, which means we're back with Loki. Ooh, Fatal Combo able to take it. You can only throw so many projectiles before Blade throws one back. That lets him close that distance. That's his unique move. His kunais allow him to just dash in and just start unleashing damage. So playing Keep Away is actually very dangerous against Blade. You have to be very careful. Try to make sure you understand what you want to do against him. If you're gonna play Zoner, make sure you're ready for his kunais. All right, bit of a Joker through the air. Switching over to magic. Fire tower. Blade able to get out of the combo. Saw the opening and took it. Ooh, tried to jump back, but magic was right on top of him. Oh, that was not good. Looks like the freak. Oh my goodness, that was another dropped one. Oh, but that one is not dropped, and that takes the round. That was a very fun back and forth. All right, opening damage goes over to Biblically. Dr. Doom is in. The doctor is in. I had a chance to make that joke and I didn't. Oh, now I can say it. The doctor is in. Okay, it doesn't matter anymore. You can't do it anymore. Can't do it twice. To the EX, into the laser blast. All right, here comes his unique. Oh, right to level 1, and he falls over it. He fell over it. Oh, that was unlucky. Which unfortunately means that Biblically takes that round. He takes the match. Absolutely amazing between these two, but Biblically is the winner. All right, everyone give it up for Fatal Combo. It was an amazing match. We're going to have to move on, though. Stay tuned to Buttons and Brews number 5. We've got more Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls coming your way. Stay tuned.
Select your characters.
Hey, welcome back. Pardon me, just adjust myself real quick. It is Fight Your Rivals, Buttons and Brews number 5, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, the first ever tournament. I want to thank everyone for joining us, especially everyone watching us over in Majin Obama. This is Fight Your Rivals, representing the Lehigh Valley, and also representing The Drip. If you like this, come hit us up on our Discord. You can see us on our Instagram. It's Fight Your Rivals, Allentown FGC. Come join us. Come see us. We have our own Twitter. We have our own YouTube page. And today we're getting Hero with his Spider-Man, Carnage, and Magneto, and Dr. Doom. And on the right, or on the player 2 side, it's Axel, and he's going to be busting out Loki, Dr. Doom, Deadpool, Captain America. Rocking the green. Lots of green over there. And we'll be getting started in just a moment here. All right. Yep. Yeah, I think he's... Yep. All right, whenever the players are ready to go. All right, real quick, once again, I'll just say thank you to Majin Obama. Thank you for everyone watching, especially if you decided to watch us instead of CEO. We're very grateful. All right, and just remember, we are broadcasting from the Nazareth Brew Company, a very good bar over in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Very good food. I just had a burger earlier. Very delicious. And I also had a creme brulee, my first ever creme brulee. Oh, those are delish. And we're going right into the first round. We're at the X Mansion. All right, opening volley, get an assist. Oh, we're switching right to the Magneto. Oh, and we get a crossover. Magneto coming right back in. Makes him forget that he's a zoner. When an EX does it, into the air you go. Against the wall. Just another Axel kick. Oh, you get another Axel kick, and you get another one. And that is a KO. First round. Going to Hero. Alright, so next one jumping around a little bit. Some quick EX moves. Alright, Spider-Man coming in, just absolutely keeping that pressure on. He is just an absolute beast when he gets you in the corner there. Alright, some more kicks, some more assists. Oh, he's able to cross him up. Opens up Loki to all sorts of damage and just keeps the pressure going into the Web Warrior. That's going to take it. Oh my goodness, that was... Pretty sure that was a... I don't know if that was a perfect. It didn't seem like he lost any damage, any health to me. Maybe like a pixel. Alright, that's a crossover. That stops Loki's combo. Alright, Loki trying to get himself some kind of advantage. Magneto jumping all over the place. Some punches, some kicks, some master of magnetism. Oh, but now Loki does have access to Tokon. Let's see if he decides to use it or not. Would be interesting. But the players have to do whatever is optimal for them at the moment. Alright, and he decides to go for his level 2, his 100 move. He does do some sizable amount of damage. Is it enough to turn this around? Oh, there we go! Our first disassembled for the evening. Absolutely brutal. Disassembled can last a good long while. So this is Hero's chance to just unleash even more damage. Because you have no assist. You can't do anything against your opponent while he smacks you around. Oh, there's a crossover for you. Loki able to jump cleanly over. Comes in. Oh, nice crossover to Dr. Doom. Aerial Rave. Into the wall he goes. Which means he has plenty of time because you fall down that wall forever. Into the level 1. There you go. Absolutely amazing play by our players here. However, that one... Pardon me. Yeah, that one went to Hero. I do beg your pardon. And here comes Spider-Man. Spider-Man is probably definitely going to be seen as a top tier character the more we unleash this game. He has so much maneuverability. His unique gives him so much movement and speed. But I think Loki might be up there too. He's a trickster. He's technical. Once you learn him, he can do all sorts of things to you. Magneto supposed to be a zoner, but he's just getting in there and he's doing damage. Loki getting away with an aerial rave. OTG, and there's that wall again. Deadpool is out. And with a little bit of assistance from Deadpool, Axel takes the first round. Right into the air again we go. On against the wall you go. The captain is ready. He can do this all day. Oh, that crossover didn't quite work out. That crossover did, though. All right, Loki just trying to set up a good use of his staff powers, his staff abilities. Spider-Man is just way too aggressive. Even Magneto is too aggressive, not letting him do his setups. Of course, if you are Spider-Man, that's the last thing you want. Take advantage of his unique, take advantage of his speed, his agility. Oh, but now Carnage is on the field. And just enough to take that round. All right, we've got one each. All right, nice aerial combo. All right, charging up the scepter. Hits the combo limit, but doesn't matter quite enough. Against the wall you go. Let you slide down for a little bit. All right, into the level 100, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to call these, I tell you. All right, he's unleashing those ice moves. That's what you want. That's how you want to do it as Loki. And he takes the round. Oh, nice launcher. And just keeps him bouncing. All right, let's go just a little bit, just to cross him up. Oh, it looks like Axel's got some momentum this time. Nice use of level 1. Oh, we almost had our happy birthday there. Spider-Man coming in. Loki punishing him using that distance advantage. And there's your crossover. Not quite enough. Loki doesn't have to do much. Just keep the pressure up, but that hit will do it. All right, that means we're 1-1. We're going into match number 3. Players are learning each other, adapting each other, which means we're going to get more and more brutal matches. That's what we look forward to. All right, throw some metal at you. Loki trying to be very aware of his spacing. But Magneto gets an opening. Nice punches, some kicking. Yeah, the obvious stuff, punching and kicking. But how about some metal to finish that punching and kicking off? How about that? All right, switching over to Spider-Man. Oh, some webs, some webbing away. All right, Spider-Man coming in. Are we switching? Nope. Still Magneto trying to keep the pressure on Loki. It seems that Hero needs to make a quick strategy change to keep the pressure on Loki. Oh, these wall splats, they're just so brutal. There's your crossover. Laser in the sky. Right. And there's an assist to keep the combo going, which is all you needed to take the round. And yes, your eyes doth not deceive you. Loki does have Tokon on deck. Let's see what happens. It doesn't mean that that's the most optimal choice to make. Players need to do what will be best for the match. All right, Deadpool with the quick anti-air. It's a nice way to disrupt the match. Some quick dashing. Lasers. Some more lasers. Into the air. Some spider whipping. There's a crossover. Oh, we're getting the Loki back in. Oh, but gets absolutely punished. You gotta be careful with your swap outs. If you're not keeping the pressure on the enemy, make sure you're in a safe spot. However, that is it. Magneto takes the match. Let's see what happens next. All right, Spider-Man keeping the pressure on Loki. Once again, just like before, Spider-Man is in the position he wants to be. You're in the corner, and he's just unleashing his webs on you into the level 1. It's just absolutely disgusting how easily Spider-Man is able to just put out that damage. And that's the first round. Over to Hero. It's the EX Axel kick. Started swinging into the air. Carnage is in. Oh, it's just assists back and forth. Oh, we had a little bit of a happy birthday there. Loki coming in. Some quick assists to help the combo and just takes him right across the screen. All right, he's probably going to try and get a wall splat, maybe, so he can get unlocked cap. Let's see what happens. Oh, not quite working out, though. But it definitely works out for Spider-Man. He splats Loki right against the other side. Here comes the assist, just absolutely brutal, and there it is. Oh, my gosh. Second round going to Hero. Quick switch up, you gotta look out. Loki is tricky. Alright, Spider-Man trying to come down, not quite land it. Some quick web shooting though. There's your crossover. Oh, some nice hop and jump in there. Get your combo started. Spider-Man against the wall, but he has his full team. But it doesn't matter, we just do it for the love of the game. Sometimes it's about sending a message. Oh, gets the wall once again, sliding down. And he's just absolutely just comboing the crap out of him, using the assist to just absolutely extend his combos. We're switching over to Carnage this time. Cassidy takes it for the team. Hero absolutely, well, I don't want to say dominant, but he was absolutely incredible in that match. Brilliantly played by both of these players, but Hero gets to move on. Let's give a quick shout out though for all of our players playing our first ever Marvel Tokon tournament. I want to thank everyone here watching. Thank you to Majin Obama. We still got more coming, so stay tuned to Fight Your Rivals Buttons and Brews number 5. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back once again. Thank you for joining us at Buttons and Brews number 5. right, these players are already starting shenanigans. All right. No. All right. All right. Gospel. MKE. Face it off. Keep it clean. Oh, we finally got a danger player here. Oh, and we've got Queen Shuri from Wakanda. Bringing it out. Representing. So yeah, first appearances from both of these characters. Danger, most people didn't realize she's been in the Marvel Comics for like 20 years. And it is true, canonically, that Shuri did become Black Panther at some point. So now we get to see these two. Oh. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on, everyone. Looks like we might have a button situation.
All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while.
Sorry, everyone. It's just some quick button situation. All right, guys. So, due to technical issues, we're gonna do a quick restart of the match. So I figure out where they are. No, it shouldn't be. All right, we're gonna let the intros rock because Gospel got to get his snack on. Hold on. All right. Okay, everyone's ready. The buttons are set. We're gonna go into the match. All right, that's one heck of an opening volley by Black Panther. Switching over to Dr. Doom. All right, some quick EX moves. All right, the Aegis Reflector. I'm sure Doom doesn't hear that. Dr. Doom does not do Aegis Reflector. All right, an excellent crouch into a combo. Switching over to Magic. Oh, does not matter though. All right, first round going to MKE. Ooh, switching over real quick though, back to Black Panther. Oh, teleporting through does not do any good. Just lands right into a raw launch. It's just absolutely getting punished. Here comes the switch. Here comes the Sky Laser. Sure, probably has to spend like $1 million every time he activates that thing or whatever the Latvian currency is. All right, we got to switch back into Danger. You can remember her name there for a second. All right, into the drill. Deadpool assist. Oh, it's a Deadpool switch. This is the first Deadpool of the night, everyone. All right, he's going to block there while he reads his strategy guide. Get over here. Oh, that didn't quite work out, but that's okay. Yeah, now Deadpool is an interesting one. I don't think we're gonna see too much of him in the future. He has to sacrifice health for damage, and it's a bit of a sticky wicket. I can see him being good with like a lot more practice, but right now I don't know how viable a character he is. He is fun though. And he's very funny. Alright, Magic able to block. Fireballs coming out. Lasers! Doom fires all the lasers. They all belong to Doom. A bit of a back and forth at the damage trade. Oh, some EX lasers for you. Some EX fire pillars. Right into level 1. Blocked. That would have taken the round. But it looks like Magic is still in it. Never mind. I stand corrected. Magic, take it out. Going into round 3. Alright, Black Panther with an opening volley. We got the combo in. Alright, using the assist as mainly just a combo feed, which is one of the ways you can play this game. You don't necessarily have to swap out. The game is designed in a way you can play the game entirely with one character. Now, is it going to be as advanced as using all 4? No, but it's still very much viable. A lot more viable compared to other games. And it was very much purposely designed that way, and it's kind of genius in its own way. This also means that the characters get to be a bit more deep. Oh, into the Warrior Queen. Ooh, a laser to the face. Crispy. Yeah, it is crispy. This game is crispy. That is definitely a word for it. And we're going right into the next match. Yep, the first match went to MKE, pardon me. Sorry about that, everyone. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm still going to do my absolute best to commentate. Alright, but Dr. Doom is matching in the corner, but she's able to jump out of it. Absolute whiff punish. Oh, into the aerial rave. Into the crossover. Not quite. Oh, did not have the points to continue the rave, actually. Okay, into the level 1. Oh, it didn't land! The crossover landed, though. Oh, tried to go for an aerial combo, but Doom was able to counter. Oh, as if in character, Doom sacrificed an assist to take that fireball to the face and finish the round. Alright, we're switching back up to Black Panther. Oh, gets knocked down, though. Nice attempt at a cross up there. Switching over to Doom. Trying to keep the pressure on. Crossover. Alright, Magic jumps to the laser, using the portals to get around. Into a well-placed crossover. Into the aerial combo. OTG lets Magic keep the pressure on. Sets up a new portal. Doesn't quite work out, though. Here comes the assist. But Magic is able to get away safely. Alright, Dr. Doom keeping the pressure on. Crossover. Oh, another crossover once again. Oh, they have absolutely drained their assist gauges. Doom, not quite as much, though, who has not been able to summon his assist yet. Oh, into Doom's command grab. Crossover. Alright, and right into the Magic install. Oh, another crossover. Keeps getting away with it. Oh, but there's the aerial combo. Into the command. Oh, which is an OTG, which lets Dr. Doom finish her off. Alright, Magic trying to keep the pressure up, using the assists. Black Panther in the corner, trying to get out of it. Oh, nice cross-up. Alright, spear through the air. Lasers. Alright, we got to switch to Dr. Doom with someone's his aerial laser. Does not connect. Gives Magic the time to put on pressure. Lasers. Fireballs, lasers and fireballs, and aerial lasers and fireballs, and Aegis reflectors, and Deadpool. Oh, nice throw. But Doom is able to get out of the corner. Nice assist, keep the combo going into the command grab. Which means you get to OTG in the air. Oh, and he just gets punched. Magic just got punched into the aerial laser, into the level 1. Does not finish her, but puts her in a very dangerous position. And there it is. A nice crossover hit. Yep, absolutely brilliant match by these two. MKE takes it for now. Alright, everyone give it up for Gospel to get sent home. And MKE keeps on going. Which means we've got even more Marvel Tokon fighters coming your way. Please stay tuned to Fight Your Rivals, Buttons and Brews number 5. Here at the Nazareth Brew Company with Majin Obama. Check the fit, Instagram, Fight Your Rivals. Be there, be square. See you later, or in a bit.
AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up the east and the whole town is elite. Hit the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy better.
And oh, I am on. Okay, apologies everyone, just making sure we got all the technical stuff worked out here. This is Loser Semis, and we've got MKE right back on the stream with Biblically Accurate. All right, and they've got their teams who are ready to rock. All right, and I did not see which stage we picked. Oh, it's the final stage from the story mode. It's a pretty good story mode, in my opinion. Okay, jumping in on each other, but Loki is the one who gets the advantage there. Coming in with some icicles, saying "Ice to see you." Let's kick some ice. All right, Black Panther trying to close the gap there. Switch over to Doom, who gets an aerial rave. Gets an OTG into the command grab, which means that's a summoned assist. Magneto is now on the playing field. Oh, and that's a laser out of the air. Alright, switching back to Black Panther. Opening right with an aerial rave. Down you go, into the OTG. Switch to Doom. Yep, there's definitely a method to MKE's madness. Up, switch over after really quick using Loki's ability. Yeah, that's something I'm probably going to have a hard time mastering, because you can actually, when you use an ability real quick, while swapping out, there is actually a pretty decent gap of time that lets you do that. But it's definitely something you're going to need to sit and practice. Oh, and that's another match decided by a laser. Yep. Alright, here we go. Starting off with Black Panther once again. Excellent combo with a swap in. That's Doom on the field. This time it's the other Doom, not the Doom that we see usually before with Black Panther. Alright, switch over to Loki. Pretty good swap over actually, as he was closer, which means gets to keep the pressure on. Alright, switching back to Magic. Some fire pillars. Well, excellent use of the portal, but Black Panther was able to dodge. Into the aerial combo. Knocked down. That means an OTG. That means the combo keeps going. That means an assist into a swap into a sky laser. Oh, and that takes it. Wait, who's... Yep. That was Magic. I need to do a better job of keeping track of their lives. Alright, Magic coming through. Swap over to Loki. Ice balls coming out. Some more ice. But Shruti said, no thanks. I don't need ice for my drink. Loki punishing the swap. Absolutely keeping up the pressure. Over to Doom. It's Doom on Doom action. Into level 1. Oh, blocked it at the last second. That was a really slick attempt, but it did not quite work out. Still, very dangerous. Up against the wall, but the full teams are out. Still, the splat is very much a tactical advantage. Into full crossover, into the OTG, which lets them finish the round. Oh, this is going all the way, everyone. Alright, Black Panther jumping in. Another jump in, gets away with it. Now comboing some assistance from the assists. I was supposed to say it. Switching over to Doom. But Doom combos out of it, because Doom cannot beat Doom. Only Doom can beat Doom. Trust me, that makes sense. Ice balls coming out. Trying to connect that laser. Oh, the heck with it. We're just going to EX the laser and send it everywhere. Oh, laser on laser action. Wait, I think I already made that joke. That's okay, though. And through the Aegis Reflector comes another Doom laser. Doom takes the match. Alright, heading right into the next one. Ice balls coming out. Low-key telling Black Panther to chill out. Loki keeping the pressure up with that magic scepter of his. Yeah, Black Panther is technically a rushdown, so she needs to get in there in order to do decent damage. Alright, Magic more of a mid-range player. She can play up close. There's the opening that Black Panther needed. Now the combos are coming through. That's a switch out. Is that a switch? Yes, it is. Dr. Doom is now in. Aerial Razor came out. Didn't quite need it, though. Oh, and there it is. Magic found an opening and took the round. Alright, here we go. We got Loki back on the field. Aerial combo into Dr. Doom. Yeah, he got a full combo before he was able to switch to Doom like that. That swap tactic is crazy. Into the command grab. Just keeps comboing, not giving Loki a chance to breathe. Oh my gosh. Sky Laser coming out. Absolutely keeping the pressure on. And all he had to do was duck and then do a quick slap. MKE absolutely showing us his game plan. It's one heck of a one, too. Oh, able to counter. Fireball coming out. Fire pillars. Yeah, Magic can't quite play the distance game as well as Doom. Alright, switch over to Loki. Oh, got punished. A nice little bit of a happy birthday. Loki absolutely has his game plan. He's going to try to keep the distance, but Black Panther able to come in. There's the aerial combo. Here comes the assist. Is that going to take the round? I think it is. There we go. A spear through the gut, which means nothing in a fighting game. And there we go. Loki has full Tokon assemble. I switch over to Dr. Doom. Gets absolutely punished. Alright, Magic swap over. Is able to successfully keep up the damage. Level 1. Blocked. Just runs up and grabs him. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. Alright, Magic playing carefully, maybe a bit too careful. Into the level 1. Oh, a sliver of health. Oh, but not if it's a follow-up with another super. That means Biblically is still in this game. Alright, opening combo with a little bit of assist. Alright, switching over right to Magic. Trying to keep the pressure up. Oh, so nice ground fire by Ghost Rider. Alright, some lasers. Here comes the Aegis Reflector. Sword of Sacrifice uses the portal. Oh my gosh! Clever Magic. Oh, can't help you against that command grab, though. Dr. Doom with some EX Lightning. And he just dashes in, goes for the Aerial Rave. Knocks down, which means we're going to get an OTG. And there it is. Oh, that's another OTG into the level 1. Oh, but it misses. I guess you got to watch the distance there. Oh, into the... Oh, not quite an Aerial Rave. Almost made it, though. Fireball. Magic trying to get in there and do some damage. There we go. Nice raw aerial launch into the Rave. Oh, but Dr. Doom gets out of it. Oh, what's the plan? Dash right in. We're just going to do it raw. Into the Aerial Rave. Is that going to be enough? That is an OTG. That's it. Oh, but that's a dropped assist. That is unfortunate. And gets finished off by an EX laser to the face. Absolutely amazing match. Very brutal. Fortunately, it does go to MKE. But an absolutely amazing play by these players. Give it up for Biblically. Absolutely did wonderfully in his first tournament. All right, and thank you very much to MKE for playing. Thank you everyone who's watching. We'll look at the camera. All right, and thank you very much to Nazareth Brew Company. Thank you very much to Majid Obama for hosting us. They're not done? Wasn't that best? It was best of 2. Or best of, yeah, it was 2. Yeah, no, I'm just saying thank you. Sorry, a bit of confusion there. Yeah, no, we're not wrapping up yet. We still got more Tokon coming, but I'm saying thank you to everybody because we like to get the time and make sure everyone has time to get ready. But we are going to be back with more Tokon, so stay tuned, everyone. We've got more Tokon goodness coming your way. Stay tuned to Fight Your Rivals, Buns and Brews, number 5. Be right back. Yeah. All right, and we are back on. Like I said, we weren't done. So here we are. This is the losers semifinals. Which finals? Losers finals. So we're gonna do it's 3 out of 5 then. All right. So stay tuned. So we are definitely putting MK through the gauntlet here. I'm sure you guys can tell. We are putting him through the ringer, having him deal with all these other players, especially Loki players. Loki's still here in the matchup. I'm telling you, Loki's going to be a good character. He's going to be top tier. I'm calling it. Well, I'm sure MK is sick of seeing him at this point. Nice aerial combo. Launched into the air. Black Panther able to get out of it, though. It's a combo of her own going. And there's the switch in. Opportunities to get the aerial laser. Wow. All right, Axel will get it nice and close. Oh yeah, in the first round, going to Axel over Loki. Which means we've got Magneto on deck. Loki with the opening volley. Oh, and Black Panther got crossed-upped. Crossed up? Anyway. Black Panther jumping in. Loki trying to get in with an aerial assault of his own. Got blocked. Crossover. MK fishing for an opening. Knocked out of the air. Axel taking advantage of Loki's magical abilities. Absolutely clean prediction of the crossover. Or cross up, excuse me. Alright, excellent use of assist into the aerial combo. Through the wall you go. Oh, and it does look like MKB does have Tokon assemble on deck. Here comes the laser. And level 1 goes through. Now you might notice I do point it out, and that does not mean that the players are going to use it like it's has to be advantageous. And also, the Tokon assemble is a very unique situation, which is not something you spend most of your time doing. So it makes more sense just to do the combos that you've practiced, that you've been labbing, versus doing a move that only comes around every once in a while. Speaking of which, there's the aerial rave. OTG, which means the damage keeps up. That's a level 1, and that takes the round. You know, it's funny, you know, this is not a Marvel vs. Capcom game. It still almost feels like one sometimes with all these aerial combos and all these ground bounces. Something that's very familiar if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom before. Although definitely a different combo system, as well as a lot of other systems that are different. But yeah, don't let anyone tell you this game don't have sauce. It has sauce. It's got the Thousand Island dressing. It's got the barbecue. It's got the honey mustard. It's got the ranch. Whatever sauce you need, whatever sauce you want, it's here. You want sriracha? Look here, we got sriracha for you. It's just called Loki. Speaking of which, that's another round for Loki. Goodness gracious. Or, I'm sorry, the first round of the match, pardon me. Absolutely keeping that pressure up. Crossover. But not a swap up yet, pardon me. NKB has a very particular plan he likes to do with his Black Panther and his Doctor Doom. And that's very common when you're playing fighting games. A very particular set of tactics and abilities that you want to use at certain times. It's actually very normal. You've been labbing for hours on end to make sure that that combo is perfect, that tactic is executed perfectly. Oh, into the Warrior Queen. Bam, laser. All right, now Black Panther's got Loki on the back pedal, and that's a throw through the wall. And that's the round. Almost a bit of a happy birthday. All right, setting themselves up. We start the third round. All right, nice laser. Loki gets an aerial rave going, gets two of them. Into the ground you go. Into his level 3. I know, I'm all over the place with the names, I know. I don't know what to call them. I'm sure there's a universal name somewhere, but anyway, getting back into the game. Ooh, absolutely brutal use of those. Looks like when he switches between like fire, ice, and wind. Almost feel like I'm playing a Final Fantasy game. And that should do it. Yep, that's another round for Loki, for Axel. All right, nice crossover. Oh, that's a cross up right there. Black Panther able to get the pressure up. Switched over to Doctor Doom. Not quite the most advantageous position. Oh, and there comes in Deadpool with a nice anti-air. Loki keeping that pressure up. Nice EX moves means you get more OTG off of it. Kept the combo going through the wall you go. Loki coming down, doing damage, and that's it. That's the round. And I believe that is 2. That is 2 in favor of Axel. But MK, we've seen what he's been able to do. And he's beaten a Loki player before, so the question is, can he do it again? These are some excellent players here, so don't count them out. But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. Nice EX moves. You're going to keep the pressure up. A little bit of assist action. Oh, but Loki crosses up. Black Panther in the corner, getting comboed into oblivion, or into nowhere. Through the wall. Loki coming right in. Very aggressive. Oh, but there we go. That round goes over to MKB. Alright, Loki coming in. Absolutely aggressive with some of those moves. Don't quite expect that with Loki, but that depends on the player. Alright, aerial combo, switching over to Doom so you can get the aerial laser going. Here comes the Aegis Reflector. Jumps right over the ice ball. It's another Reflector. Aerial combo. Oh, with the assist, just taking him across the room. The absolute pressure that Loki's getting away with right into his level 3. That's gonna take the round. Absolutely brutal. Alright, Magneto joins the fight. Oh, nice little trade right there. Black Panther, optimal position, gets the combo win. Alright, switching over to Doom to get the laser coming down. Oh, probably not quite the position MK wanted him in, but these things kind of happen. Right now, Loki in with the aerial rave into the OTG, into the aerial rave. Once again, down you go. Keep the pressure going. That's a nice lasers. Jumps over the ice ball, I should say. Loki coming in. But yeah, this is basically what I'm talking about earlier. Axel very reliant on Loki versus swapping out, and he's still keeping up the pressure. MK himself relying mostly on Black Panther and Doctor Doom, and these are all viable playstyles. Oh, speaking of which, you can go right into the Lofatatum. Fry him, boil him, stick him in a stew, which is what Loki just did to Doom right there. All right, we got the Black Panther going. MK has a very particular tactic he's planning out, strategy. So you gotta let him play it out. It's worked out for him so far. He's still in this tournament. Oh, but I want to say through the wall, but more like through a bunch of spaceships and blowing them up. All right, trying to change the distance, close the distance. All right, dashing in. Oh, gets punished for that whiff. I believe that was the crouching heavy. Or 2H, as they say. Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh, so all over the place. But that's it. That makes Axel the winner. MKE's got to go. But absolutely brilliant by both these players. Give it up for MK for keeping it going for so long. But Axel's the one who's going to keep going from here. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to be back with more Marvel Tokon action here at Buttons and Brews number 5 at Fight Rivals. Stay tuned, everyone. We're going to be right back. Okay, coming right back into it. Yeah, the players were already ready. Hero, representing the winner's side, Axel, on the loose just because this is the grand finals of the first Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls tournament at Buttons and Brews. Buttons and Brews number 5, keep in mind, at Fight Your Rivals. I want to thank you very much, everyone, for joining us on our first ever Marvel Tokon tournament. It's been a heck of a night. Some amazing, amazing fighters here. All these people got figured out Tokon in 6 days. Actually, no, it's probably been a week at this point. I'm bad at math, but anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're not here for math. We're here for some Marvel goodness. All right, we're going to get that right now. The teams are put together. These are the grand finals. Hero versus Axel. The first grand finals of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I've said that already. I know. I just like saying it over and over again because it's really fun. It's really cool. All right, the intros are rocking.
I am a god.
Loki letting you know who the true trickster is.
You have the slightest chance.
All right, brace yourself, everyone. We're going right into it. Grand finals time. Let's go. All right, opening combo. Launches Loki into the air. Oh, and our first wall smash, not even 15 seconds in. Or maybe about 15 seconds? I'm bad at math. Anyway, I think I've already said that. No, that was less than 15 seconds. But anyway, not important. What's important is how much pressure that the Axel's putting on... Oh, I'm sorry. Hero's putting on Axel is what I meant to say. Oh, and that's the first round. Let's see what we can get. Oh, that's the web, followed by an assist, since that web was blocked. All right, get down here. Oh, be careful, you don't want to keep too much distance from Loki, because he'll just do that. All right, now both players have their full teams ready. Alright, an OTG means Magneto can keep the pressure up into, what is that, Magnetic Retribution? Alright, now the stage is full of his unique ability. Yet, see, Magneto can raise up all sorts of magnetic items throughout the fight when he uses his abilities, and then that just helps him stack up his damage. And so using his super, and now it's all over the place, which means once he activates it, oh, she didn't have to right now, but if he did, he would have done bonus damage. Alright, we got to switch over. Magneto, master of throwing cars. Alright, and he's already setting up the stage, as you can see there. And right there, you can see the metal just go in there when he uses his abilities. Bonus damage. Boom, 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 and there you go. Boom. Oh, that's a disassemble! I was a little back and forth. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. But now, Axel in the absolute worst position. Those disassembles, they feel like they last forever. You remember, in fighting games, we make split-second decisions all the time. So getting disassembled, it feels like you might also go watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy for as long as that lasts. Wow, that was a sentence. But either way, the first match goes the hero. Jumping right into the next one. We're not wasting any time. Oh, nice cross-up. You know, with the absolutely brutal Spider-Man combos. Almost as brutal as the Brand New Day movie. Gotta go see it. It's very good. Just gonna plug that real quick. Disney's not paying me unless... or no, sorry, Sony. Sony's not paying me unless... Alright, ice ball coming through. Okay, leaped into the air. Oh, nice combo with the Deadpool assist there. Going for the aerial, gets blocked. For anti-air, excuse me. Now it's Loki with the pressure. I tell you, do not underestimate this character. Alright, Spider-Man coming through, just using that unique of his web sling to just keep the pressure on. It's absolutely ridiculous. Into the Web Warrior, his level 1, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, right into Carnage. Bloodbath. You know, I realize that the voice actor's doing it kind of just sounds like an evil Golem. I want to spill Spider-Man's guts. It's like, that's just Gollum, dude. Not to knock him, though. He does a great job. Yeah, most of the voice acting in this game is actually pretty good. So stay tuned. I will be making a video about it. Ronan the VA, youtube.com/Ronan the VA. Quick plug for myself there. Then we get an EX Axel kick. And there comes those webs, just smashing them against the wall. Yeah, there are a limit to the walls, even on a multi-wall stage. You just get smacked against it. Alright, Loki with the opening damage. Alright, Doom Laser. There we go, nice use of the assist anti-air. Loki keeping that damage up. The ability allows him to just keep up the pressure. And, oh, we got a Captain America switch. I was wondering if we would see the Cap tonight. Sorry, you're under ruse, but the Cap's going to lay you out. And then Doom lands the final blow. Count yourself lucky this is the grand finals, because Cap could do this all day. Right, into the air you go. Against the wall you go. Get up that Axel kick. Nice unique pressure coming down. And that's the absolute brilliant thing about Spider-Man in this game is, like, even if you need to get down real fast, you can do that as well. Alright, comes against the wall. Here comes the combo. Oh, Cap rolls out of it, though. Oh, clash right there for a moment. But Spider-Man takes it. Shinzi takes the match. I believe that is second. Yes, second match. Yep, that is 2 for Hero, but we still got a long way to go. No, let's not cut out call out Axel yet. Or count. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, but just that absolutely disgusting combo that Spider-Man is able to do right into his level 1, his Web Warrior. It says, what are you gonna do against that kind of pressure? You can't do any summons while you're stun locked in the combo. You can't cross over. Yeah, you basically need to be blocking or reacting. But if he's already hitting you, forget it. You might as well just go get yourself a cup of coffee. All right, here comes Magneto. Oh, into the aerial wraith, excellently launched. Which means now Loki's got the pressure. Well, he did, but that wall break means the pressure is gone. Crossover. And that's a switch over to Spider-Man. The ever so reliable, friendly neighborhood Spider of Man. There's the Axel kick. Coming right in. Into the sky. Into the air you go. That's a kick. And once again, I'm telling you, just smashing the ground just to the Web Warrior. Disgusting, disgusting combos. That's all Spider-Man does all day. And like you said, once he has you locked in, it's like, what are you going to do? You have to sit there and take it. Okay, hitting with the EX. Right into the levitate him. How do you like fried spider? Here comes the laser. Oh, we got a bit of a happy birthday. Okay, look, he's still in the match. Oh, that's a crossover. Followed by another one. Oh, he jumps right over. EX Axel kick. Combo followed by we get the assist in there to extend the combo, which you don't need to do. For the love of all that is Uncle Ben. No, it's a level 1 Web Warrior. No, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. There you go, into Carnage. Was that even necessary? Anyway, Hero wins it. He is our grand final. The first champion of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Give it up for Hero. The first ever champion in our first ever Marvel Tokon tournament. I want to thank you very much for watching. It's been an amazing tournament. We got amazing players tonight and hope that they come back next time. However, that is it for Marvel Tokon tonight. Just that, though. Stay tuned. We've got more tournaments coming. Coming up next is some good-ass Tekken. That's right, Tekken 8 is coming up next on stream. Stay tuned, everyone, to fight your rivals. It's Buzz and Brews number 5 on the Majin Obama channel. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.